forgot about Married to Medical. Then again, I don't like to think about such an evil being as Heavenly. Simone asked, where's Heavenly and Phaedra? And Toya said they're late because they require the most makeup. You better tell them, girl. You better tell them. So Heavenly calls and says if Jackie ain't going, she ain't going. I'm so sick of Heavenly. Now, girl, you done had enough plot line. You could have let this be between Jackie and Simone. They're Jackie and Simone. Because Jackie makes Sim moan. So then they call Jackie. Jackie says Curtis don't want to open that door. And the truth is, it's Heavenly who's opening the door. So now Simone feels bad that she done snatched a bandage off an old wound, but I know you did this on purpose. And I know production did this with you on purpose because Jackie ain't really done nothing all season, so now we gotta kind of pick at her and Curtis's mole. Oh, Lord, we on a Sprinter van on a trip somewhere, and the talk turns to pathology, and Eugene talking about a body, ooh, Lord, with drugs and dildos. Ooh, that was a little much for me. It's too early. It's not even 8 yet. So we start the trip arriving in Hilton Head, and Dr. Alicia's husband says something ignorant, but I stop trying to shoehorn them in. They're just not fitting. I think it's production's fault because we've never even heard Alicia say anything for me to be irritated with her or like her, so I don't have an opinion of her, and that to me is bad production. Toya says it's quite high school that Heavenly ain't coming because Jackie ain't coming. Honestly, they can both stay home. But Toya has a point. In 7 years, y'all ain't brought up this affair because you don't care. It's not your merge. Oh, Lord. So now we get to talking about flirting and squirting, and we find out Dr. Alicia's husband don't eat that coochie. And you married him. Why? The brain is small and the tongue is dry. I don't let not eating coochie fly. I would just get up from the date and excuse myself. I'd say I have to go to the bathroom. There is no point in being, for what? Where I'm from, we don't do that. I'm sorry. People been eating pussy all over the world since they had pussies to eat. I don't know how you a heterosexual man and don't eat pussy. I don't, it boggles my mind. Like, I feel like, doesn't that defeat the point? Girl, I get Phaedra said, well, he said we don't do oral sex in my culture. Phaedra said, the one I knew did. Girl, boom. I've been ignoring him. I'm ignoring him because somebody pissed on the bed. I mean, and pissed thoroughly. If you had peed on the floor, okay, I get it. Pee by the door, be like, I want to go out. But on the bed, on my good sheets, I don't play that. He said, oh, well, she's not into it. She's like, get to munching, honey. Get to crunching and munching. The fuck wrong with you? Do you not know how vaginas work? I feel like vaginas to straight men are me with a new phone. I like that I have all the bells and whistles, but barely use them. I just tweet and post to Instagram. They don't even know how the shit work. It's sad that I know more. That's sad. It means they don't care. But we've arrived at our, what is this, a walking tour? Hilton Head looked cute. Racist, but cute. Oh no, we just getting to the house. And so it's room rush. I have to say, this room rush is just so, it's gotten old, and also these are supposed to be well-to-do couples. Why can't we just have 2 frickin' villas so that we're not arguing over who gets the decent rooms and who gets the kid rooms? Why? Oh Lord, is this gonna be a gender roles episode? Phaedra wants to pretend to be a damsel in distress so she can ensnare you in her web and put you in prison like she did her ex-husband. Twice, allegedly. Oh, we gonna have a crab boil, and they soft shell crab. I love soft shell crab. I fry mine. So as dinner's about to be served, Curtis and Jackie decide to show up. Oh God, with Hefferly. You couldn't have left her? So Hefferly says, I was being a good friend to Jackie because I told Simone if Jackie didn't go, I'm not going. Toya told Hefferly, well, you know what? You were the one that brought up the affair, so I don't know why you acting like you the good friend. And Jackie said, well, we can leave it dead. Let's not make it awky-boo. Sweet Tea says, well, look, y'all threw quad in my face, so you can have an affair thrown in yours, Jackie. Oh! Sweet Tea said Jackie should be in the hot seat. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable, but I had to fry. Oh, God. Now Jackie going off on this. I'm in the hot seat when I'm a doctor. I'm in the hot seat with breast cancer. You in the hot seat when you're telling women, oh, you're faking it, get back to work. You in the hot seat then, too? How hot is that seat? How hot was the seat you were in when the women of TikTok told of your mistreatment? Now that seat must have been mighty warm. So then Simone takes the stage and she says, Jackie, you are the only one that matters. You make this sim moan. And I never tried to reopen an old wound. I don't know. I'm sorry. I know you, Simone. You are a petty Betty. You hold a grudge and you hate Heavenly. And you really will never forgive Jackie for being up her butt. And y'all are not close as you used to be. I believe you did this for a plot line and for a dig. But then Heavenly wants to say, I didn't say you did it on purpose. And Simone says, no one's talking to you. Shut up. I can leave right now. Then get. Get, Heavenly, get! I am so sick of you putting your nose where it doesn't belong. You are such a foul and vile being. Shut up! So they get loud and decide to take it in the heezy. Phaedra even sees that Jackie has Heavenly doing her dirty work and playing pitbull, and we're all tired of it. So Jackie and Curtis are on their moral high horse. We can make this a good weekend, or we can, and what we have to go through in our own marriage dealing with this. And Sweet Tea said, well, hold on. Now, Jackie, you felt free to kiki about my marriage. You wanted to chortle at my coot. I can't laugh at your lech. Child, so Sweet Tea tell Jackie, fuck you. Jackie's like, and? But now Curtis tries to get everybody calm down. No, I'm sorry. Cecil Kids Force Whitmore. So Jackie says, well, I'ma handle Sweet Tea later. She said, I don't need no handling. Jackie, I'm sorry, just because you happen to have lived doesn't mean you deserve respect. Ain't no fool like an old fool. Instead of being the wise mother hen you want to be, you're hiding behind Heavenly, throwing rocks, hiding your hand, doing little girl shit. Very little girl. You're very classist, elitist, and egregious, and you look down your nose at Sweet Tea. Child, if she wants to give her coochie to a coot, let her. So Stuart Little tells Sweet Tea she needs to relax. Oh, it's the bed pisser. You know I'm mad at you. Why don't you go sit by the radiator? I'm still irritated. Go sit by the radiator. You like the radiator. I think that's where I'm going to put his next dog bed. Off the bed. You've lost bed privileges. Stuart Little said, I just don't want to let her out. And Heffley gonna say Quad was a lot worse. And on that note, everybody groans and goes to bed. See, Heffley, I would like to see the show with a different shit stir. Because I'm tired of Heavenly always being evil and that being accepted. It's no longer interesting to me. So back in the boudoir, Sweet Tea has a breakdown with Stuart Little that she's tired of these heifers hazing. And I get it. I mean, you got to deal with Heffley. Ugh. This commercial came on and it said, hey, it's me, your dry skin. I'm not talking to you. Why aren't you moist? It's me, your dry skin. Like I want to talk to your ass. So the next morning, Sweet Tea's sorry how things went down, but Stuart Little was quite supportive, I have to say. He's playing it better the second time around. Oh God, at breakfast, Simone goes to Heavenly and said, last night we got into an argument, my feelings were hurt. You didn't get into an argument, Simone. Heffley butted herself into business that wasn't hers for a plot line and a moment because she's a hateful harpy. And of course she said, Jackie told me I don't always have to defend her. I wish she'd speak up for herself more. No, she don't have to. She got you. She told you to stop when she felt Simone had had enough, and that's that on that. So the ladies are going golfing and the men's is going to do a cooking class. Sweet Tea apologizes to Jackie in the van. And of course Jackie gonna do the, well, apologies are for you, and it was hard for me to hear F you and the B too. Girl, and it was hard for your patients to hear that they need to go back to work while they're suffering from their black OBGYN. I think that's probably more difficult. So Jackie gone ice house sweet tea, and that was the shit. So I'ma see you soon for something.